What's up guys, Jack FPS here and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for all the support over on my social media platforms and on the previous upload to the channel. Now you may be thinking, why is your voice like that? My throat is absolutely killing me. It is like my throat is made of sandpaper right now after celebrating the football last night. I am pushing myself to get this video recorded because I was meant to record it last night and then I was asked, hey Jack, do you want to come to the football? I went, we won 6-0. It was the best night in a very long time, very, very well needed. But guys, I hope you enjoy this video. As always, after watching the video, leave a like, comment down below what you are looking forward to in the release of Call of Duty Vanguard. And guys, if you are new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Now, I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to Call of Duty Vanguard more than I personally even expected myself to be feeling right now. With the trailer, the Warzone event, and even more teasers and screenshots and little statements in Call of Duty blogs coming out onto the public eye, I am getting that feeling of the anxious hype sort of emotion building up inside as we are closing in to even just the Champion Hill beta on the PlayStation, if I'm honest with you. I am kind of nervous. I hesitate there because it's a mixture of excited and it's a mixture of nervous. Yes, the last couple of Call of Duties I haven't really enjoyed. The last Call of Duty I really enjoyed was Modern Warfare 2019. However, Cold War and Black Ops 4 weren't particularly my favourites. And it is evidently said if you look at my statistics in those games, I have not played them an awful lot. Up to this day, you'll still realise on my streams over on Twitch, I carry on playing Modern Warfare 2019 because it is a Call of Duty game that I really, really enjoy. And it is a Call of Duty game that still gets a lot of attention, including updates, new weapons, new changes to game modes, new everything. And with that being the main Call of Duty that was integrated with Warzone, I feel that it's very important to keep the core multiplayer game updated as often as possible, even though there is a newer Call of Duty title on the market. Now, going straight into some dates for Call of Duty Vanguard. We've got the Vanguard Champion Hill Alpha starting very soon, exclusively on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. That is coming up this weekend, the 27th to the 29th of August. Now, that is a small-based kind of kill and die, knockout of the game, knockout sort of game mode across a couple of maps. And we are being told to be encouraged to use the reactive environments in the Champion Hill beta. Now, myself personally, I will not be playing the Champion Hill beta as I will be waiting for the launch on PC. I do have a PlayStation 4 and I will use that for some of the open beta. But for the Champion Hill beta, I'm going to use that as a weekend to watch other people playing it, see their reactions, see how they're playing. But we are being told to use the effective, destructive and reactive environments to our advantage. Maybe if there's a camper in a corner and there's a wooden wall behind it, go behind that wooden wall, shoot through the wooden wall. You're going to put a whole new eyesight line right in front of you, and you're going to be able to get that camper from behind, and he's not going to see that coming. Now, guys, adding on to that, I clap right there because we've got 3 different editions as of now what we can buy. The standard edition, the cross-gen edition, and the ultimate edition. Now, I'm going to go through these a little bit more detail, not too much and not too little for you guys, just so you can understand what each edition will give you, so you know what sort of copy you want to pre-order or buy on launch. Now, the standard edition, as always, you get the early access to the open beta from pre-ordering the game as a little thank you. And then you also come along with the Night Raid weapon print. Now, that is the standard edition as it stands. You get the little weapon print and a little bit of early access just as a little thank you. Now, the next level up is the cross-gen edition of Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, you get all of these benefits, including the early access to open beta, the Night Raid weapon print, and then as a little bit more of a thank you to having it across both platforms. So say you're on PS4 right now, but you might want to get it on the PS5 if you get a PS5 in the next couple of months or the next year or so. You also get a little 5 hours of double weapon and double level XP. Now, we don't know if this is going to be from obviously launch and across console platforms, or, well, it's obviously going to be across platforms, but game modes, I'm thinking, so Warzone and multiplayer. Now, today, at the date and the time that I'm recording this, we are waiting. We are a couple of ways from a campaign reveal, an extended campaign reveal at one of the cons. I'm going to be watching that. I'm hopefully going to get a few little screenshots that I want to share on social media through that. But I'm very, very excited to see that as well. We haven't really seen anything other than the little gameplay trailer. Don't know how much of that was actually from the campaign at all. But hopefully we get to see a lot more detail, a lot more guns. It's going to be a gameplay of the campaign. So fingers crossed that brings even more excite and anticipation. Now, the final edition of Call of Duty Vanguard that you can get is the Ultimate Edition. Now, you get all of the stuff from the standard and cross-gen, so you get that early access to open beta, you get the Night Raid weapon print and 5 hours double XP across modes. However, you also get a battle pass with 20 tier skips and 10 hours double XP. So it's leveling up from cross-gen where you get 5 hours double XP. It's boosting it to that 10 hours. And they're also chucking in the battle pass with 20 tier skips. So if you're one of those guys or ladies who like to get the battle pass on launch and you like to grind through that, that little Ultimate Edition might help you with that 20 tier skips if you want to hit that level 100 in the first season of Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, obviously, looking into the settings, we all know that the Call of Duty Vanguard game is going to be running through the Modern Warfare 2019 engine, which personally, that is one of the main reasons why I am getting so excited for the game. The engine on Modern Warfare is one of my favourite engines since we had Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, if I'm honest with you. Obviously, I related to Modern Warfare's and previous Modern Warfare titles because it's going to be on the same engine as the last Modern Warfare. I'm not going to really compare it to the Black Ops 2 or the Black Ops 3 engine, whereas obviously the Cold War engine was on the Black Ops 4 engine, and we all, as much as I hate to say it about a Call of Duty game, we all know how much of a negative response we got to the Cold War launch and release, and that is enough said about that. I'm going to talk, in the settings of Vanguard, there have been little screenshots. I'm going to try and get one up on the screen now, of some of the settings. There is no FOV, field of view scale at the moment. I say at the moment because we don't know if it's going to be added or not. Now, if we look back into Modern Warfare, that didn't have an FOV scale, whereas Cold War did. But with it being Vanguard being on the Modern Warfare engine, I personally do not expect to have a field of view scale added to the game, which is a minor little letdown for me, but it's not too bothered. I will play it still. It doesn't really change how I play it, but that FOV scale was one of the things that really made Cold War much better in the environment when you're streaming, when you're creating content, when you're just playing to have fun even. That FOV scale is a really nice addition, so I really do hope that they do add it at some point, but as I said, I am not expecting it to be added. Obviously, guys, we are going to cross straight over. We're going to stay in the little bit of inside information right now. Skill streaks or kill streaks, maybe. I don't know what they're going to be called yet. I haven't looked into that. But we do know one little kill streak is going to be returning to this game. Call of Duty Vanguard will have the Flamethrower kill streak. Now, the Flamethrower kill streak is something that was way back in some of the previous World War II games, and it is one of those things that people either loved or people either hated. And personally, I was someone who hated it because I was the person who always got killed by it. The Flamethrower is an epic, monstrous piece of barbaric machinery that literally melts the skin from the bone. And in Call of Duty, if you are a old school Call of Duty player, you will know some of the rage that was caused from that kill streak. So I am personally looking forward to it. I'm personally not looking forward to it at the same time. Now, Warzone. I hesitate there because it's something I'm a little bit disappointed about. I'm only disappointed about it in a slight way. I love Warzone, okay? Everyone knows I love Warzone. If you're playing with your friends, it's something to do, it's something to enjoy. It's a great game to stream. And many of my viewers on my Twitch channel came through playing Warzone with me. Now, sit down, take a seat, take a breath. The new Warzone the new Warzone map might not be launching with Vanguard on November the 5th. I'm going to try and get a screenshot of a statement what was made by a spokesperson. But in that, they say along the lines of that the Vanguard Warzone map will be launching later in the year. Which in my way means that it's not launching on date. However, later on, there was another statement saying that obviously so many features will be available within multiplayer and Warzone at launch. So it's kind of 50-50 at the moment. Will we get that Warzone launch on November the 5th, or will we have to wait maybe until December or January? I personally don't know, but I really do hope that it is launching with the core Vanguard game on November the 5th, as I feel like playing the current Warzone map in a brand new Call of Duty will be a bit of a stalemate, a bit of a letdown, and I personally don't know what to think about that. Switching away from Warzone, we're going to go over to multiplayer, where multiplayer is going to have the most multiplayer maps at launch with a whopping 20. Now, there's a screenshot on your screens right now, at least I hope there is, of how many of these old Call of Duties had multiplayer map-wise on launch, and you can see that is an incredible leap to 20 maps. Now, this is something fans have been wanting for a very long time. More maps at launch, more maps to explore, more maps to play on, more maps to like, more maps to hate. You never know. It could be 20 maps that are bloody brilliant. It could be 20 maps that are bloody awful. It could be 19 maps that you hate and only one map that you enjoy playing on. But we don't know until we play them. That is why they are releasing the beta. This is why they're doing the Champion Hill Alpha. It's going to be a whopping journey throughout the Call of Duty, that is for sure. Now I'm going to bring up something finally. Something that really caught my eye. Within the 48 hours after launch, the Vanguard trailer, the reveal trailer, had 18 million views. As Vanguard hit 18 million views on the channel, the Cold War still stands at 11 million views. Let that sink in a little bit, yeah? 11 million views a year later. And after 48 hours, Vanguard had 18 million views. What does that tell you? I'll leave that for you to decide. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was just a little bit of details, a little bit of information I wanted to share with this. I really do apologise that I wasn't able to put as much time as I wished into this, but I do hope you enjoyed it anyway. The next video will hopefully be some gameplay from Vanguard, or it might even be some gameplay from another FPS title. I don't know right now. But guys, if you have enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what you are looking forward to in the Call of Duty Vanguard release most. And as always, hit that like button, hit that share button to get more people into the FPS community. And if you are new to the channel and want to watch upcoming videos and content, please smash that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.